And what's wrong with this picture, folks? This person should have two clear lungs on this x-ray, but they do not. There's a 20-year lag time between smoking and the development of lung cancer, which is why your demographic may think that you're immune. People smoke and they don't feel any ill effects. You can run just as fast, you can work out just as hard. What you need to know is, especially if you have smoke going into your lungs, we don't know the long-term effects of e-cigarettes right now, but the effects can take up to 20 years. And then the cigarette companies thought they could make low-tar, low-nicotine cigarettes, thinking that folks would say they are healthier and buy those. But if you think they're healthier, look again. Regular versus light cigarettes, not really any difference. Light cigarettes do not confer any measurable health advantage over regular cigarettes. The tar and nicotine levels have been measured by a machine, not that different. What happens is people change their smoking behaviors when they are given low nicotine cigarettes. They tend to smoke more and take longer, deeper drags. Here's a table with different types of cigarettes and some of the conditions that are caused from smoking these kinds of cigarettes. Then there are e-cigarettes. They looked like cigarettes, then alternatives were made, vaping pens, and now we have Juuls. I'm going to ask you about these. This really scares me. Folks think that because it's not smoke, it's not harmful. An analogy for what's happening to your lungs when you are inhaling Juuls, imagine putting hairspray on while you're wearing your glasses and you spray your glasses. That's what you are spraying into your lungs. We don't know the long-term effects. We're just starting to see things happen. Data is being collected. I tell folks to think of themselves as participating in a long-term, uncontrolled experiment. And nobody is taking the placebo. Other forms of tobacco include smokeless tobacco, which is also known as chew or snuff or snus. The nicotine passes through the membranes of your nose or your mouth and into the bloodstream. This has also been shown to occur very quickly and can also cause mouth cancer and other diseases. Oral cancer may be a deep hard-edged crack in the tissue. It could be on the tongue, the lip, or other areas of the mouth, and it's usually painless at first, but it can spread very quickly. The treatment for oral cancer: surgery, radiation, and chemotherapy. I'm about to play you a really short but very graphic video of someone with oral cancer.
Smoking causes all cancer. If it didn't, I wouldn't be needing chemotherapy. If looking at all cancer on your cigarette pack makes you uncomfortable, look at another part of the pack. Quitting is hard. Not quitting is harder.
I didn't look at it. I can't look at this one. I've watched it a number of times and it still scares me. Then we have secondhand smoke. There are two kinds of secondhand smoke. One type of secondhand smoke is the smoke that comes directly from the burning cigarette. If you're inhaling this kind of secondhand smoke, you might be inhaling more chemicals than the person who might be smoking a filtered cigarette because you are not getting the filter. And then there's passive inhalation, where you might be inhaling the smoke of what somebody else is exhaling. Here's a 30-second public service announcement on secondhand smoke.
Other people's smoke gets in your clothes and on your skin, but it can also restrict the oxygen around your heart, causing it to fail. It increases a non-smoker's chance of getting heart disease by 25%. Secondhand smoke is a killer. For information on secondhand smoke and advice on giving up, call 0800 169 0169.
I don't know if that's the right phone number, but the public service announcement is still pretty effective. And it's never too late for you to quit smoking cigarettes. A lot of people try to quit smoking on your own. Please know that there are a lot of methods out there to help you quit smoking. Nicotine replacement therapy includes Nicoderm, the nicotine patch, nicotine gum, and also medications. Zyban, also known as Wellbutrin, is a medication that's been very effective for people who are trying to quit smoking. And it's also the benefit of being an antidepressant. Here are some other treatment options. Some people do try to quit cold turkey. A lot of people are successful, a lot of people aren't. Again, you don't need to do this on your own. There are methods out there to help you. There are some other videos online that I want you to watch. Juuling, vaping, marijuana, what happens to your brain on marijuana, and the difference between CBD and THC. This wonderful group, ASAP Science, put out these videos, and I want you to watch them. Bye-bye.